Today's episode is brought to you by Talbot's Tap Room and Terrace, located at 787 Mercer Grove City Road in Mercer, PA. Hours of operation is Wednesday through Thursday, 12 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 12 to 10, and Sunday, 12 to 8. Come enjoy a family-friendly dining experience with great food, art, and music. Also, every 2 weeks, Talbot's has an exclusive menu where they change up their exclusive specials and names. Again, Talbot's Tap Room and Terrace, 787 Mercer Grove City Road in Mercer, PA.
Welcome to the 10th episode of the Feral Podcast. Your size going down. Thank you, God. It's your man, the landlord, leader of the Ballhead Nation, Mr. Smooth himself. Podcast P, Mark P, baby.
And it's your man, DJ Rich Stocks, a.k.a. I want a milkshake right now from the Dairy Queen.
What's up, fellas, man? It's your boy. I can't even say my fucking name today, man, because y'all got me cracking up, man. But it's your boy, KB, a.k.a. I want some of that Aldi's gear, because that shit look fly as shit, bro.
Yes, the Alditas?
Right, the Alditas, man. I want one of them track suits, and I'm going to definitely rock it with the Bo Jacksons. In honor of my man, BK, I'm going to rock the Bo Jacksons with that fucking Aldi shit. If he was here, he'd definitely be like, Keek, what the fuck is you doing with the Aldi's gear on, man? How was y'all weekend, man?
Oh, my gosh. Everything was great. You know, got seen some good hoop games and, you know, me paper chasing, you know.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything.
Rich, how was yours, man?
It was decent, bro. You know, a lot of tragedy going on in the Valley.
For sure.
I was supposed to attend my friend Antoine Holmes, rest in peace to Twan Holmes.
Yeah, man.
Rap legend, one of the greatest ever. Do it.
So funny, too.
Yeah. Wise beyond his age.
Yes, man.
And going to be greatly missed. But other than that, I chill with the fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dealing with this crazy weather.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Bro, it's been real crazy out here.
Yeah, man. The weather has been insane. Had some trees fall in my yard as well. Thank God it didn't hit any houses, garages, or anything like that. But I'll deal with that, man.
Maybe how was your weekend?
But weekend was good, man. It was great. I got the DJ. Shout out to Dr. Peachy, her daughter's 21st birthday party on Friday.
Oh, man, keep it moving.
At the casino.
Right.
And then I kept my equipment there because it was Shantae put this incredible surprise party for Coach Lowe, man. So I got the DJ there as well. That was an incredible event too, man. So yeah, man. So shout out to Furrow, man. We got some amazing people doing amazing things. And I truly appreciate y'all having me at both of those events.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It was speaking of that weather, shit was crazy.
Yeah, man. Weather and life is life, man.
Back Saturdays, 80 mile per hour winds. Like, you might as well say 76, but 80. Like, come on, man. Like,
coming in like rah, like a dungeon dragon. And I'm sitting in the house like doing the Harlem Shake the shit.
But bro, could y'all honestly tell me the last time y'all remember like a weather system coming in back-to-back weeks doing almost the same total thing?
Right. It was like the mother was like, I'm bored, man. Let's fuck with these Ohio PA niggas real quick, man.
Big Bad Wolf
Crazy,
type on
man.
×3 type shit on ×10.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
sure.
it blew a couple bricks off of my chimney and knocked down like literally uprooted trees. Like you could just look like Thor just took the hammer, just knocked the tree down with it.
For sure, man. For sure, man.
Wow,
man. And riding on Belmont, Youngstown on the north side, it looked like a third world country, man. I saw like the banners have flew off by Sneaker Villa, man. It looked like it was a war out there, bro. Crazy, man.
I can't believe it. Like you said, hopefully we have a better Saturday this coming Saturday. It's like the third Saturday in a row with all that bad heavy wind is crazy. I couldn't even take it.
If you 5'2" or under, you in a whole different state right now. Yeah, your ass got blown away.
Hell yeah.
For real. Is the meat pay still in Ferrell?
Yeah. Right.
You definitely can't be a lightweight like my classmate.
Paint a 3-point stand somewhere, like, nigga.
Yeah. You can't be a light in the ass type motherfucker because you definitely would have been blew all the way down the street. Like the stick people. Shout out to my classmate Linda Kitt. If you Linda Kitt built, you'd have been just like blew down the street. Like, you know I love you, Linda. 9-3. We have in our class reunion this year. 30.
You got to go shoot an R&B video in that rain, though. You got to put on a white shirt. You got to do the pull. I'm so comfortable, man, and I can't let go. You just got to let that joint flap. Joint flap, yo. So.
Back in the crazy ad-lib days. Hey! Oh! And all that.
Right. Just let your shirt just fly like Superman or some shit, man.
Right, absolutely. And coming up right now, I'd like to kick it to one of our sponsors, the people that you look out for us and highlight one of our people in the community, Miss Candace Price, with her business and BR Investment Property, LLC. We bring the good home to life. Tap into BR Investment Property if you want a good quality home and at a good quality price with good black people in our neighborhood and community. Tap in with Miss Candace Price, and you can reach out to her via Facebook for right now and tap in, and she'll get you a number and work out some things with you at a good affordable price and get you a good quality home.
Yeah, I seen a couple of them homes they're working on right now. They're working on one right behind my house. So I think I might try to snatch that up, bro.
Dope.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about this a lot throughout the 10 episodes, how important real estate is, and people from our community buying up the real estate, man.
Yes,
and
sir.
Candace puts that in action. For sure. You know what I mean? So good to see it. So that's really dope, man. For sure.
Heck yeah.
That's what we got going on, man.
You know, let's talk about, you know, and I think we touched on it already, but I want to revisit that again about Tyler Perry, Byron Allen, and Diddy buying this BET thing and look at it a little deeper than that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because, like, if one of the individuals are able to purchase it, well, eventually they will it be in its whole entirety, or will it be at a stake or a share? You know what I mean? Because you know how they play. You know. So.
I mean, both ways wouldn't be bad though. Like sole ownership, or if you got to share, you got to understand. Even having 3 or 5% of $1 billion company is a lot of share, brother.
Yes, sir.
And then they have to, and if they create an investment group, that will even be more incredible with all of them. I would love to see that happen, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was my next thing. You know, how come they couldn't just come together? And you would like to see it more and just have their own, you know, brothers investment group. Those three. You know what I mean?
I think what we want
to see it.
Yeah, for sure. I think we would want to see it out and about on social media and be very transparent, because we feel like it would hopefully trickle down to folks like us as well too, to see somebody at that $1 billion stage create an investment group. They're going to do it regardless if we see it or not. You know what I mean? But we want to see it actually in action, man. I know I do. I would love to see that, man.
Heck shit, to set up a good narrative and structure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And plant the mental seed of the whole idea of everything. So I definitely would love to see that, and hopefully, I know one of those guys will probably get it. You know what I mean? And that'd be great. BET be back with where it started from. You know?
Yeah, because what is it? It's with Viacom right now, right?
And what's ironic is that Byron Allen tried to purchase Viacom at one point in time.
Oh my God, that's dope. That's dope, man. Come on.
Yeah, so I'm just saying it's all coming almost full circle.
Yeah,
I'm there.
Right back to the start.
Yeah, that's incredible,
yes,
man.
Sir.
But shit, whoever get it, bring Uncut back. Zoom in on me.
We need that.
Bring Uncut back.
Tip drill, bro.
I need a tip drill. I need a tip drill.
And if we bringing that back, we got to bring back Pastor Carney too, bro. We got to bring back Pastor Carney.
What do you mean screaming?
shows like Teen Summit.
Yes, sir. Teen Summit, definitely. That was like a foundation for me growing up, bro.
Actually, what about the young sister Amanda Lewis that was on there?
Oh, yeah. Recently, I noticed I was reading on the blog that she's fighting for her life, bro. Like, Nanda Lewis is fighting
my God,
like
dude.
stage 4 cancer.
Jesus, man.
So, yeah, but she's still in good spirits. But that was like one of the implemental programs coming up.
I used to watch it on Saturday.
Teen Summit, different world.
Clean
These
it up
shows
on
changed my
Saturday.
life.
And not to switch it up or nothing, but you know what I would think would be dope, man, if like the Furl Fest or Juneteenth or anything like that, and I'm just putting it out there, I think it would be dope if we had the Furl podcast doing the actual our own Teen Summit.
You
know what I'm saying?
That's the talking now about the opportunity.
It's bill collectors, bro. I'm gonna show them bill collectors. You know what I mean?
This is Spectrum with a message for
Right,
Keegan
man.
Brand.
I should have answered the phone. Like, bitch, I'm on the podcast right now. I'm gonna pay you $75, bro.
But yo, fellas,
Bro, that would definitely be a dope idea.
Yeah, man.
sure,
Like,
though.
set up a you know, we gotta talk to the producers and everything like that. But again, it's just me. I'm always thinking out loud, and I'm always trying to push ideas, man. And again, I'm not trying to get off the BET subject, but I'm just thinking, man, I think it would be really dope and a great way to connect to the youth this summer. Like, again, at one of those events or whatever, summer event, and have the podcast, but set it up for the teens and just let them
do
talk about Furl, talk about how they feel, how they want things to go. You know, with the latest school shootings, even today, man, I'm still shook up from today from my son. They're on lockdown in Austintown. A kid really had a gun there, but they apprehended him immediately. And that's a whole other story. However, just hearing the kids' voices and approaching it like BET and Teen Summit, man, we'll call it something else or whatever. But again, that's just me thinking out loud, man. But anyway, go ahead with the BET stuff, man. That's just me.
Nah, that's
brainstorming.
That's a dope
You know what I
idea,
mean?
though. Because we need more of that. Because it's kind of hard for us, being our age, to understand all the stuff that they go through on a daily basis.
For
It's
sure,
different,
for sure.
Way different from when we was younger.
For sure. And, you know, we always talk about, you know, we talked about this many episodes again, you know, we come from survival, how we act, how we move and things like that, And we always quick to point the finger, well, you need to be doing this kid, that kid, that kid, that kid, that kid. Well, it's time for them to point the finger back and let them just talk. And yo, how you feel about the community? How you feel about this?
We gotta start bridging the gap. Bridging the gap and come to a point to where they are, and don't be the old head. Because you know, you had your one old head set of group that came at you like, look, you need to be doing this and that. I don't know why. And y'all generation, then you had another set of old heads that was like, you know, I understand, and you know, this and that, and came at you in a compromising way and a less aggressive way, and was able to, you know, instill some knowledge and life skills into you and critical thinking and other skills too. So that would be a dope platform for, you know, like-minded people and energy-wise to, you know, they can see that and, you know, just come together and be like,
for sure. Because
I get it.
Yep, like you said, because there was a lot of old heads that was just like, get out of. As soon as I graduated, like, get out of here. Don't ever come back. Don't ever come back. Don't ever come back. And now it's by the block, by the block, by the block. If it was more of get out, go get that knowledge, come back and build your do something, be something, man. You know what I mean? Because even today, like I said, you know, we got these. Austintown itself, my son goes to Austintown, is an incredible school district. They got a lot of resources, people pay their taxes, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I would rather my son go do some underfunded, hood, fucked up school because you know what you're getting into. Yeah. And the teachers care, and they're bringing in their own stuff and things like that. And we seeing these great, incredible schools, the Austin Towns, the North Hills, the Central Catholics get shot the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, again, not trying to get off the BET subject, but I really think it would be dope to just talk to the kids at the event. Instead of them just, you know, they chilling, they eating their little ices, they getting rib dinners, they getting that St. Taylor food, they getting that TNT food at Juneteenth for the Furl Fest. But actually have a summit to allow the kids, let it be about
express themselves
on some dope BET type of shit with the team summit, bro. But again, sorry to go off all.
No, because with the team summit, because I had already thought, and I was gonna share with you guys, getting some guys. I know a guy in steam fitters. I know a guy that can just in ironwork. I know a guy that owned and operates his own truck. So I was gonna get these 4 individuals and get them in a setting and platform to speak to the youth about, hey, you don't have to go to college. You know me, I'm Mr. So-and-so or this and that and that and that.
Yeah.
And look, I went to business for myself through a skilled trade, and this is another avenue. So I think that'd be dope, like all in the self, to possibly, it might just be one big thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're
bro.
going to hear from y'all and slash, boom. Here's a fresh start to a career. You don't have to go to college
for.
and get that big degree and, pay all that and waste time. Not waste time, but just here's another way to make money.
Yeah, for sure,
Just for
man.
yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Ownership.
I think that would be dope, man. I think that would be very, very dope. Even if they had, you imagine a booth at one of the joints, nigga got his whole iron fitter suit on, it's 90 degrees out. Be like, hey, Akeem, come be a steam for the nigga. I made $150,000 a year off a $10,000 education.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Or, hey, spend this $300,000 to go to Yale.
Work at McDonald's.
End up working at McDonald's or Target or something.
Yeah, not that there's anything wrong with
that is not
working
a
at
diss at
McDonald's.
all,
A job
family.
is a
That is
job.
not a diss.
Trust.
But you know how that, what happens with
Yeah,
that.
you spend all that
That's
money on that
right.
education, and it's like you said on previous episodes, bro. College ain't made for everybody.
College ain't made for everybody, bro.
I was watching an interview on D.L. Hughley's post. He posted something. Somebody said that advise your kids to go ahead and go to a trade school because the AI technology is about to take over.
Oh, for
so
sure.
you need to get your kids
So-
into something that's going to require actual human hands.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
Dr. Umar.
my son showed me ChatGPT last week.
Yeah.
He was like, "Dad, watch this." He said, "Write me an essay about Nas and include Jay-Z." In 5 seconds, there's a whole essay about Nas,
up.
like to the core. It wasn't no corny da 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 da. And I'm just like, all right, well, what about the sources? He was like, show me the sources about this, and then they show like sources to use. I'm like, come on, fam. So I'm just playing with it all night. I was like, write me a business plan to be a DJ. And that shit was just 5 seconds with it, fam. So AI ain't going nowhere. I'm not scared of it yet. Because at first I'm just like, yo, why is Elon on Twitter losing his mind about it? Because he helped start Open AI.
Yeah.
He started that. It was nonprofit. Now it's for profit. It's being private. And he is like, nah, I don't want this. However, that whole Jay-Z song they did with the AI, and it ain't Jigga at all.
Sound just like
Sound just like him. The Kendrick Lamar, I'm scared about that type of shit for sure. But come on, man. Learn these trades, nigga, because a lot of stuff companies
Still
about to
gonna have to
shut
be
down, and
hands-on.
the AI is going to be running everything.
For sure.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
They was like, oh, y'all niggas wanted $30 an hour? Fuck
Guess what?
you. Chat GPT. How do I make a goddamn double cheeseburger? Da-da-da-da. Double cheeseburger, 20 seconds right
And then
there.
have a
human
robot
involved.
make it.
Right. No human involved, man. The ice cream machine will not break with AI, nigga. It's like, give me that.
It's a wrap for that $15
Right.
an hour cash.
It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap, man. So
yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
But anyway, get off subject. That's my fault, man. BET, definitely dope. And I hope those brothers have a group, a black group, not just one person. Again, Tyler Perry's the man, but I definitely want to see all of those cats involved and get it, bro.
Yeah, I would love to see it pop off. Hopefully it happens soon, and because I can't wait to see Uncut. I just want to see what's right. Yeah, I went right back to it. So
bro, let's go. Tip
Now you
drill
come
all
full
day long, fam.
Yeah, I need a tip drill. I mean, I'm sorry.
It's just an old perverted men just waiting for a tip drill.
My song was In My Projects. Still singing.
No. My other favorite one on there was I'm trying. You getting freaky tonight? I'm trying to see what that thing smells.
Oh,
like.
my
God. BT Uncut about
Coming in from VFW with that fish dinner, and the preacher be on there trying to say you that prayer clause. He's just screaming, bro. This is like,
who left the gate? Who in the hell left the gate open?
Right, man.
And that one, yeah.
It's a big difference between black BET church shows and then the other ones you see.
Yes,
you have
sure.
some guy like, and the Lord came down from upon the mountaintop, and he spoke unto the multitude, and he said unto them,
Yeah, he always had the water.
let's be the pop off, my God.
Oh, yo. We about to pop off.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
I'm telling you.
Yep.
It's almost that time for March Minute.
No. I want to fat shout out to, first off, the Kennedy Catholic girls on going down and winning states. You know, last year they went down, they came up short, but they still made it to state. This year it was a different tune. You know, the girls came up and they came out on top. Fat shout out to the Kennedy sophomore standout, Lakey Fields, and Monique Vincent, who came up with the O'Neal Player of the Game. You know, they came out and it's flaming. You know, Lakey Fields, she been balling all year, showing up big time, holding the team down in the paint, you know, and it's only great things from here on forth. You know, she put it down last year, you know, cementing who she was. And fat shout out to the Kennedy Catholic girls, and much
Lakey,
love.
hit him with the hit him with the John Cena. You can't see me, baby. That's what's up.
Yes,
Congrats to Kennedy, man.
Yes, big up to Kennedy. And then, yes, sir, you see the team up here. Fat shout out to Kennedy, the coaches, the staff, the parents who put in the time, the fans. Fat shout out to everybody at Kennedy that was part of the special season for the girls in their championship run.
I love that all the upliftment of women's sports is happening, bro.
Yes,
I
bro.
really love it, man.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
The LSU game was dope.
Yes,
Very dope,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, and they tried to take some negative action out on it and talk stupid about it, but the only thing I seen was the greatness.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Who's to say that women can't talk their trash like the guys can talk their trash? That's all I seen, and that's all it was.
Yep.
You know?
And the women trash talk, man, it hit you to the core, fam.
Yeah.
It hit you to the core, bro.
Yeah. Hag share.
You know what I'm saying?
Hag share, man.
She hit the three like boom, laces. Oh yeah, you need to get the lace front tightened up.
Yeah.
Women's trash talk is probably a whole lot different for the men's.
Yep. And Caitlin was killing it with the trash talk all year for
all year
Iowa,
long.
bro. Yo, she
All
ain't
year
no
long.
joke. She ain't no slouch either, fam.
At all. I was
Swear to
loving
God,
it.
she called a chick a choke artist like you gonna choke.
Right, bro.
The one game she told the girl, hey, don't talk to me when you 15 points down. Then the SC game, she was blowing the home girl off. They only had like a 21% 3-point from the line. And she was like, I'm not guarding you.
Right. Yeah, she did. The space was mad crazy, fam.
Talking trash like Larry Bird.
I loved it. Yeah.
Right.
I loved
So-
it. I love everything she brought.
Yep.
I love the other girl, you know, Angel Reese. I was loving her. All of them
she's
talking all the
dope.
trash.
Yep.
I was loving it, you know, and
Wasn't she a transfer?
yeah.
And the freshmen went off as well, man. Again, it's great to see to get their just due. And then Coach Staley on a statement that she made about how they're portrayed in the media. We're actually seeing it in real time.
yeah,
right
bro.
now,
In the
man.
very next game,
Yeah.
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? It was crazy how she spoke that, and then
we
people
see it.
like
We see it all day.
spoke dead on it. Yeah, that was. But it was all love though.
Yep.
I love the whole energy, and the crazy thing about it is they keep trying to talk negative about it, but you can't. It's just uplifting women basketball. You know what I'm saying?
To the
On the
point.
collegiate and onto the WNBA level, because the one girl, Angel Reese, she's probably going to go to WNBA.
Yep.
And then the other girl, Caitlin, she has another 2 years left of eligibility. So when she goes to the WNBA,
it's a
that's
wrap.
another
Built-in rivalry.
storyline created. You know what I mean?
it's a
So
wrap.
Yeah.
this is straight positive love. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Why they keep trying to put the hate on it. There's no way. There's
And
too much love in it.
And you know Caitlin on the farm right now with some plastic bags on the basketball like Kyrie Irving,
gosh.
mad as fuck.
My gosh.
Sweating.
My gosh.
Red, looking like a Sheetz hot dog because she
Playing Eye of the
lost.
Tiger.
Yeah. Just
Playing Eye of the Tiger. Or the movie, or the music when Drago was short.
doing the figure eight with the basketball with some plastic bags like Kyrie.
And
She
they said
mad,
that,
bro.
when she was younger, her dad couldn't find her no AAU teams to play with as a girl, so she was playing with the boys. And they said the parents started complaining like she shouldn't be playing with them.
Right.
So she.
She's like, "Fuck you, Brad." Yes, you can.
That's been building up ever since.
For sure.
The girl been a dog.
What was really crazy is
Fat shout out to
we talking so much about the women's game. We
Ain't
forgot
nobody-
there's a men's game tonight, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, so that's dope in of
to the
itself.
magnitude. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
So fat shout out to the women. Yeah,
sure.
they're still talking about the ladies. And
Yeah.
we about an hour or two away from the men's
National
jumping off.
championship.
Yeah, so that's all of it.
Oh man, let me order some wings. For that shit.
That's the ramen.
And wrong.
I do got some ramen coming in, bro, man.
Yo.
Should I get the garlic parm? Garlic parm is amazing, man.
My favorite is Southwest Ranch, bro.
Southwest Ranch?
Yes, sir.
Southwest Ranch XL.
Yep. Yes, sir.
You know how we do. Crispy.
Extra fry hard.
Actually got to do the extra fry hard. You got to order from the place that do it automatically, dog. Like, you buy it like,
true
these niggas fry hard automatically,
You got to hit shake and bake up. Hey. So what you want them barbecue? People. Yes, sir.
Y'all crazy,
Good
man.
old shake and bake, man.
What else we got going on, man?
Oh, my gosh. Well, we have a minute with Mar P coming up next. But before we get to that, I have to shout out the sponsor for A Minute with Mar P that's looking out for us. Once again, it's important to shout out our sponsors, and we thank you. And anyone looking to have another sponsorship, hit us on up. It's Jack's Kitchens and Counters. Jack's Kitchens and Counters, owned by Sam Pontera at 700 Beechwood Avenue in Farrell, PA. The phone number is 724-981-8858. Hit up Jack's Kitchens and Counters to get you a luxurious, stable countertop or some nice-looking cabinets. They got They have great cabinets, and they do great work at affordable price. Look up Jack's Kitchens and Counters, located in Farrell, PA.
Yo, somebody said they're at in Houston now, about to hit up the arena, man, on YouTube. That's what's up. Have a good time. Be safe, man.
Yeah.
If you could stop at the turkey leg hut for me, I'll take the turkey leg that got the gumbo over it. And it got like crawfish, all that. Yo, I'll take the gumbo turkey leg joint, man. Don't run into mob ties, man. Again, I need that turkey leg hut. What's up, Sharanda? What's up? What up, man? Come on, somebody. Turkey leg hut. I need that, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, what else we got going on, man? We got the Minute with Mom P.
I got the Minute with Mar P bulletins coming up right at you right now. You know, I got to let you guys know what's going on the current events that's going on in the community. We got the Career Fair 2023 Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Career Fair, sponsored by the Shenango Valley Urban League. The date is Friday, April 21st at the Buell Park Casino, 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. That's right, at the Buell Park Casino, 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. That's the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Career Fair, sponsored by the Shenango Valley Urban League.
Mike, we know it's you, nigga. What's up, bro? Tyler Perry about to buy BT. I see you. We love you, fam.
What up, though?
The next coming up.
I know Mike just shook his head like, oh my God, Keegan, Jesus Christ. Nah, go ahead, bro. My bad.
You good, love. You good. We got the Farrell Football Boosters presents A Night at the Races. This is a fundraiser for all our football teams, you know, from the Pee-wees all the way up to the 8th, 9th, junior varsity and varsity, of course. You know, and speaking of which, my man Rich Thick has something to say about.
Right here. First and foremost, is Rich Stacks. We keep telling you this, my guy.
Yeah, because like,
Stacks,
I'm going to stop you for a second. Because, you know, y'all understand that the nickname for Rich is Dick. And y'all niggas be calling this nigga Dick Thick. I have not. So I just want to put that out there. I am never, ever calling this man Rich Thick. Like,
My God.
My apologies.
Delicious.
My apologies, Deech. But this is a $10 ticket right here. We got 4 of these and a $25 raffle card. We want to raffle these tickets off and the $25 gift card. My apologies. You just got to follow these basic, simple instructions. Please do go to our YouTube page, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Then you come back to the Facebook page and you text in, got it, with a thumbs up and a bell. We will pick winners and y'all will be notified Wednesday.
dopeness, man.
Don't miss out. Get a chance to go to a great event helping and supporting the Farrell Steelers.
I feel that, you know, they've been doing this for a long time, and to me, it's one of the most the best fundraiser for the teams, man. So please support and listen to what Rich said and how to get done. Not Rich Thick.
Rich Stacks. It's Stacks.
Jesus Christ.
So we have 4 tickets.
4 tickets and also a $25 gift card. Visa. Could be spent on whatever you want. You know, you might need some tops I don't know.
And all they have to
Cinderella's.
do is go to our YouTube page, hit subscribe on the right.
Yes, sir. Hit subscribe on the right. Hit notification. Send us back a thumbs up and a bell. And we're going to pick our winners from those who subscribe to the YouTube page.
Dopeness.
Don't miss.
That's right. And you can look for the winner on our Facebook page.
Facebook page Wednesday.
Wednesday? Woo, Wednesday.
Yes.
Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Wednesday.
That's right. Thank you. The night of the races. Come on out. Next up, we have the spring concert and related art show, May 10th, 2023 at the high school. Come check out the high school students, support the band and the choir, and check out performances from all the kids. The high school student showcase is from 6:30 to 8. The band and choir performance is from 7 to 8, featuring students' projects from the related arts programs at the Farrell High School. Go support the youth, please. Thank you. It's greatly appreciated. Next up, another great event coming up at none other than the Urban League. The Urban League sponsors great stuff. The Shenango Valley Urban League Summer Youth Apprentice Program, a career exploration for the youth. Earn money this summer. Once again, they got the program coming out, creating great opportunities for the kids, youth between ages of 12 to 15. The deadline is June 2nd, 2023, and applications are available at the second floor at the Shenango Valley Urban League. Please make it up there, get your applications filled out, and partake in a great experience and apprenticeship program sponsored by none other than the Shenango Valley Urban League. Next up, another great Farrell Staple community event, the 7th annual Mayball for ages 4 through 13, held on Cinco de Mayo. Oh, it's going to be a party for the kids and the adults. Hot damn. The Grand March starts at 5 o'clock at the Greater Mount Zion parking lot on Romer. And the Mayball is from 6 to 8. That's 2 hours that you can let the kids go have a good time and look great and just burn up some energy, guys, at the at the Sharon VFW on East State Street in Sharon. The tickets are couples $50, the singles $25. And tickets purchased between March 17th and April 5th, it's running out of time, better get it in there. You get a reduced price for the couples of $45 and singles $20. So the early bird saves a little bit of change.
You know what would be dope?
What's that?
If a kid pulled up in a Lamborghini Willie joint at the May Ball. You know what I mean? Because Farrell goes all out.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So if they,
like the
what's the
prom.
Power Wheels? A Lamborghini or Mercedes Power Wheels?
That'd be
You ain't
dope.
shit. You trying to have somebody blow their little income tax money on some bullshit?
I mean, come on, fam.
No,
Come
no,
on.
You know some parents go all out like that.
Yo.
For real, you know what I ain't think?
I might get the Lamborghini, but I think I might get the Bentley.
Right. Pull up playing some little baby, man. In a little, yo, you pull up in a, if I was a child, I'd be like, Mom, I'm trying to have little Amaya and my Power Wheels with me. You know what I mean? So we can go have some fun, go to Chuck E. Cheese, pull up in some fresh, Gucci suit, some Purple Label, and go have some fun, man.
Look at the man.
That would be dope. Because Phil goes down like that, man. You know what I mean?
The Mayball is definitely a dope occasion, bro.
Yes, sir.
Okay, wife.
And
We
then-
will send Chris. Yes.
Next, one more coming up. We have The Door, a play put on by A Stairway to Heaven. Make sure you go check it out. Tickets are $30 at the door. All donations go to a good cause. Reach out to Pastor Chef Jeff on Facebook and get caught up with all the information, and you can get your tickets through him as well on via Facebook. So reach out and get your tickets to The Door. He always puts on great plays. He hasn't missed yet. So make sure you go support great plays. He always has good quality actors from our community as well. So make sure you go support a good play for a good cause of great people, and God bless you.
Hey, Pastor Chef Jeff, we have fun, we laugh, And that flyer looked like it's about to say, "Who left the gate open?" That's what I look like when I see a flyer, bro. Hey, I love you. I'm just messing around. But it looked like it's about to say, "Who left the gate open?" Starring Malik Yoba from 227. You know what I mean? That's what that joint looked like, man. But just messing with you, Chef Jeff, man. Thanks for supporting us, bro.
Who do you believe in? Heaven or hell? You can't believe in that because we live in hell.
So what's your life? I grew up on the crime side.
That's like we had to go in on the fire, yo. Man. That's the Tubi movie.
That was like a good garbage Tubi movie poster.
Like you scrolling, you be like, the door? Like, what the? It got Malik Yoba
But do you
and
believe
Tootie from
it?
227 in there. I'm about to watch
believe in
this
that
shit.
because it
Bite your
was
chicken
hell.
wing. And then all of a sudden in black, you be like, and some dude hanging out the door and be like, let me tell you what happened to me at church today.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, man. Then Pastor James Cleveland just come out of nowhere like, who left the gate open? I'm sorry, Pastor Jeff. I love you, bro.
Yo.
Yeah.
Then I got the story. I got to pull this joint up on my phone. It's Florida nursing school sold 7,600 worth of fake nursing diplomas, and they pulled in like, oh my gosh, a couple $100 million.
Hey, Florida
of
go
that.
Florida every time, bro.
Off the chain.
Florida man is at
It's
it
off the
again.
chain.
Florida women this time, yep.
It's funny, but it ain't, because think about all these people with these fake diplomas that's providing nursing home care to a loved one, probably,
Or maybe even in
up in the
emergency
emergency room, setting
Right.
and all that
You
shit.
right.
Up in there with some bullshit from Chauffin over in Youngstown.
Right.
I'm sorry, Chauffin. You know what I mean?
And you know a shorty in Florida in her picture like this, proud, like with the diploma. Mariah is proud in Miami right now.
Like this.
She like, I'm an LN. Yep, she got the joint.
Finesse them,
You
bitch.
know what I mean?
Finesse. Finesse.
Right. I mean,
Finesse.
she is,
With a picture on
Finesse.
Facebook saying, won't he do
she
it?
is changing some. Son, she is changing somebody's IV right now. And she doing, I got the credentials. She's like, I can't find a vein.
My grandma
This
look like
shit
she
is
been
fake,
shooting
fam.
up.
This shit is fake, fam. Like, get
Grandma
out of
got
here.
tracks, bro.
Right.
Oh, hey.
Right.
Pitiful man. That's-
Traveling nurse making $100 an hour.
Goodness.
Don't even got the diploma,
Yep.
man.
3 Florida nursing schools sold thousands of fake nursing diplomas worth millions in a scheme that allowed aspiring nurses to bypass the required training to become licensed professionals.
So they didn't train at all.
Federal prosecutor said. And then Sierra Palm Beach Nursing School, Sacred Heart, Sacred Heart International Institute, you're wrong. Oh, God. All based in South Florida, combined to distribute more than 7,600 fraudulent diplomas worth $100 million, y'all, over roughly $15,000 per diploma.
Like, how do you apologize? You be like, my bad, fam. We Florida. We do fucked up shit. Like, how do you apologize, bro? You don't even, they just.
They said all schools are now dysfunctional. Yeah, hell yeah, I bet they took the money and ran, didn't they?
Somebody wrote, I'm a Chauffin grad, yo.
Lord.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
Yo,
man.
that's crazy. That's
wild. That's
like,
wild,
come
man.
on, man.
That's wild,
Yeah,
bro.
they up in there like, oh my God.
Yo, what is good in Florida, man? I know I'm not trying to get off subject or anything,
No,
man,
that's
but
straight on.
like,
The
what's the beaches? That's it, bro.
It goes down to Florida,
It
bro.
goes down at all times, man.
Going down.
Bro, I remember, no lie, went on a cruise and had to go through Miami, and I seen the exit sign that said pork and beans section of Miami. I watched too much First 48 to know we're in the wrong neck of the woods, bro.
Oh, man. Like, man, come
Caddy
on,
said he
fam.
was taking a shortcut. I'm like, bro.
Nah, we don't need no
what did you get
shortcuts
us into?
today.
Like,
We're trying to see the scenic route, bro.
yeah, I'll pay you full price.
Bro,
Jesus.
they said, somebody said they probably all work at the Sharon Hospital. Wow.
They all got that picture with the proud. Like, hi.
The comments
name
on
is-
the Feral Podcast do not reflect the views of those who participated.
Yeah. I'm Mariah Lancaster. I'm an LPN. No, you ain't. You're wrong. You're wrong. Sacred Heart of fake ass diplomas.
LPN, line practicing nursing. Line practicing nursing.
For sure,
Get my
dog.
gilly on. LPN,
Right.
line practicing nurses. You nut ass nurse.
That's how you be. That's how you be, bro. Oh, Good God, man.
Oh shit!
I mean, what a tragedy. That's how you have to say that shit. What a goddamn tragedy.
Yeah, like, and the government had to be in on it because that's a lot of money, bro.
You know,
That's a lot of money.
The governor, like, damn, my daughter went to that motherfucker school. Like, I gotta get my life together, bro.
Bro, that's that's a lot.
Man, what
That's
else?
a lot of finessing.
What else you got in your mind, P, bro?
Oh my gosh, what about you got any new music for us?
Yes, sir, for sure. Right before we get into the interview, man, DJ Drama. Oh, got a front to backer, bro.
Yeah.
A non-sleeper. Like, I like that whole album. If the source was still relevant, might be possibly a 5 mic.
Man.
It might be a 5 mic.
So is Larry June album.
Oh, yeah, Larry June, you put me onto that, bro.
man.
That's amazing.
Escape Plan is absolutely incredible. I messed around and listened to Escape Plan and then Bandana.
Oh, my God.
About 20 years back to back. I wanted a Monte Carlo 88 immediately with the tape deck, and I might wanted to sell crack this weekend as well.
Man,
just because that Larry June is dope, man.
Yeah, man.
I had to pull my little music because I ain't want to, forget none of it. Royce the 5'9" got a new quality project. Yeah. Royce always come with quality.
Oh, yeah, man.
Old school spitter. And Key, you talked about that Black Thought project.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Black
the one
Thought,
joint
El
on there,
Masher.
the last joint on there.
Yeah.
Bruh, you talking about you wanted to, man, you was right. That needs to be played in the old school whip.
You have to.
With some 12s in the back. The
225,
last song with us,
yep.
a Grateful on there.
Yes.
That shit, the beat is so crazy. If you haven't checked that out, please listen to that.
Yeah, and if you're familiar with El Michelle Affair, they're an incredible band. They make incredible music. And for Black Thought to connect with them, really great music out this last weekend,
dope.
for sure.
Tyler, the Creator.
I love him.
Your man, I was going to say.
That's my dog. That's my son's favorite artist,
I was
man.
going to ask you, did you check it out yet?
Oh, man. He killed it. And to see the growth of Tyler, man,
See, I
from
didn't
the
even
old
check it out
Odd
yet.
Future days,
Right.
from Yonkers to now.
Yeah.
So
You don't know
y'all
what
got to
level?
understand, Tyler is the reason that Gangsta Grills is really back.
Yeah.
Like, he won Drama a whole Grammy with that.
Yeah.
Jeezy ended up doing one, and they about to do one with De La Soul, fam.
Oh, my God.
Drama's about to
That's
do
really
a
gonna be
whole
dope.
Gangsta Girls with De La Soul. So that's because of Tyler, kid. Yep.
And I seen Ghost and Ray working on the music together.
Yeah, man.
project coming out.
That's
You
gonna
sent me
be
that, yup.
crazy. I can't wait for that joint to jump off.
Oh, yeah, and fast shout out to one of my favorites, Currency. He did a joint with Jermaine Dupri.
Oh,
I like
yeah,
it.
man.
That joint's pretty tight, bro.
They did a joint called Essence Fest, and they did it to the beat. Get the gat, get the gat, get the gat. Yeah. That's that joint, man, for sure.
For sure.
Yep.
And then who's in concert right now that I was telling you I was going to talk about?
New Edition. It's coming
New
up
Edition,
on the
but then
13th.
they add somebody else to
They
it.
added Guy.
Sunny
No,
days.
it wasn't Guy.
I think Jodeci's going to be there.
For real?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was Key Sweat, Tank, and New Edition.
New Edition.
There. Yeah, and Guy.
I'm always being funny, man. Wait till y'all see the Jodeci video I'm gonna put up on the Facebook group page later. Them singing, man. It's absolutely hilarious. I'm gonna save it. I ain't gonna talk about it.
Got you.
You'll see it.
Hey, shit, what about your one?
Somebody has mentioned about the Snowfall soundtrack. I didn't hear it yet, but I heard the Sky Zoo version of Snowfall, where he acts like he's Franklin Saint the entire album, and it's absolutely incredible. Shout out to Sky Zoo. If you know how Sky Zoo gets down, his Franklin Saint Snowfall album that he did. Go ahead, title, Apple Music.
Yeah, check that out.
Absolutely incredible, man.
perspective
Shout out to
Franklin.
yeah, man.
It's
So,
that heat.
yep,
Definitely dope.
yep.
But before we get into our interview, I'd like to shout out my team. Fast shout out to the Apple buddies up at Applebee's and Hermitage. My man Tone doing big things up there. Y'all can come up, visit us for happy hour, get some good drinks and food.
He said Apple buddies at Applebee's.
Get some-
Is
It's
that
my
what I call
Apple
y'all?
People, Hermitage Apple buddies.
Hey,
Yes,
Apple
sir.
buddy. Hey, Apple buddy.
Applebee's,
Hey,
Applebee's. What Kevin Hart say? Applebee's,
Yes, sir.
Applebee's, Applebee's,
Fast shout out
Applebee's.
to my squad at work, man.
That's the Applebee's located up in Hermitage,
Pennsylvania.
Stop up there in the corner if you're up that way and get you a good bite to eat. And make sure you go when Richard work and flood the kitchen, order a bunch of shit, and then walk out of there.
No, you don't walk out. You better pay that. You know Hermitage don't play like that, bro. You trying to get folks set up.
Okay.
I was going to do it like the regular commercial is, come on in to Hermitage Applebee's. Get you a nice sizzling steak.
You fake ass Ving Rhames in the Arby's commercial. I hope he come choke your ass up and trying to get his voice. Ving Rhames should come get your ass trying to get his voice.
Bro, I'm trying to get extra work,
like
man.
boy.
I'm trying to make some more money.
No, for sure, fam. On some real shit. I hope you get an Applebee's sponsorship and go ahead and do the commercials for them, man. Like Pusha D does for Arby's and all of that, right?
Oh yeah.
I hope you get that.
We're gonna manifest that. We're gonna speak that into existence.
For sure, fam.
Yes,
for sure.
sir.
You imagine waking up just doing 10 minutes of work and making $100,000. You know what I mean? Just for saying something about Applebee's.
Come to Hermitage Applebee's.
Oh, look at
I got it down, bro.
Look at it.
I got it down. I'm ready. I'm ready for the big time.
He ready, fam. He ready. Get
Hey, yo,
the
check this
nigga.
out, though. Yo, today's topic, self-destruction. It really ain't the rap audience that's bugging. It's one of two suckers, ignorant brothers, trying to rob and steal from one another. You get caught in the mix. So to crush that stereotype, this is what we did. You got ourselves together so that you can unite and
Fight for what's right.
Not negative cause. The way we live is positive. We don't kill our relatives.
For sure.
So tough. I don't know what's happening, but that's what's up.
Had to kick that old school self-destruction.
I felt that energy, bro. We need that positive energy right now.
Back in a time when music really kept the ear to the street and like really fed back to what was going on. So I just felt that we needed to kick some of that.
Yeah,
I like
for
that
sure,
energy
man.
right there.
Yeah, man.
And coming up, one of the best parts of the show, our interview segment. You know, we have Miss Lashay Nixon, who's a great contributor to our community, coming up.
Sure.
Welcome to the show, Miss Lashay Nixon, everybody.
Hey.
Hello, guys. Hey.
How are you, Lashay? How you doing?
I'm doing really well today. Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for wanting to be here.
For sure.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
definitely. It's an honor to be here.
Lashay, tell us something. How has your entrepreneur journey been so far?
So far, to be honest, you'll have your good days and your bad days. I
sure.
can say that I've been learning. I've been learning a lot. And I've learned that one of the best tools to have as an entrepreneur are the skills to network. Networking with individuals around you will definitely change the game for you. You can network with people that you'll never expect, and it'll open doors up for you that you didn't even think, you want it to go down. So that's like for me, for, being an entrepreneur, to have a strong team, that's a really big asset to have, especially when you make your products yourself. You might run your website yourself, just setting up for different pop-up shops, various things of that nature. It's a very demanding.
Awesome.
For sure, though. I wanted to ask you, with being an African American female and being an entrepreneur, how do you get past those obstacles that are set forth, it seems like, so prevalently when people from our community try to start up a business?
It's just, being personable, kind of just rising above those odds. Like I said, networking, being an African American woman, like I said, not a lot of doors open to us as easily as, other people. So to network sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know. So just, putting in the community work, getting out there, seeing what people you have that may be able to help you or assist for you. So once again, like the way to overcome any barrier in this entrepreneur game, honestly, is just to network, because you will need other people. They'll become your blessing, honestly.
Sure.
Lashay, for those that don't know, could you let the people know, for one, a little bit about your business, Peacetreats And then second, I'll have you tell the people about your other endeavors that you're involved in currently right now in the community as far as with housing and any other business venture you're on.
Yes. Peacetreats, we provide herbal remedies through herbs, essential oils, anything that's natural. We believe that there's a herb to cure whatever you may have, and natural medicine sometimes isn't always the route to go. It's more so a band-aid and not a cure. So what we specialize at in Peacetreats are formulating home remedies for people within the community. We have a remedy, anything from a headache right down to maybe a skin rash. So just being aware of what herbs that we can use to help promote healing naturally. So that's what Peacetreats stands for. That's what we do. We try to find the solution minus the medicine.
Yes, sir.
So we just had some slight technical difficulties. We're getting things together real quick. We're gonna continue
In
to
the area.
interview Lashay. Yep, and all right, I'm gonna be honest. We didn't pay our bills, and our shit cut off. So we had to pay a bill real quick. I had to put my credit card in, and so they accept.
It was the goddamn
payment.
storm. It was the storm. The storm.
It was the storm.
storm.
I had to pay my
The
bill. I
winds
had to
are
put a
bad.
payment plan together real fast. I was like, accept payment plans. Like, I'm just messing with you, but we back on with you, Lashay. But yeah, continue. So again, tell us about Peacetreats.
Yeah, so through formulating the herbal remedies, getting to know the people in the community that became customers throughout the past 2 years that we were open, we noticed that there was a lack of awareness of mental health illness, whether or not it be anxiety, depression, things of that nature. And a lot of it was from African American women. And that triggered to me that we needed to have more support for the people within our area so that we can be able to tune in to our self-care. I strongly believe that the head of the family, and mostly in this area, it is the Black African American woman. When you have lack of knowledge that you're not doing well, your whole family suffers from it. So Women in Healing, we utilize our business resources and resources within the community to make sure that the woman and their family, that they are all around together, mentally, physically, emotionally, so that their family can thrive to the best of their abilities.
Lashay, what do you feel what do you feel like one of your herbs that you use, which one would you be like, man, this is the one I love to tell people about, or something that you use regularly?
Neem leaf. Neem leaf is antibacterial. So it's really good if you might have strep throat, stomach virus. It's really good for rashes. If you have a grinder, just grind down some neem leaf. You can mix it in with your lotions. It helps. It's a really natural herb that promotes healing naturally.
Awesome. I'm definitely going to be looking into that. This is my first time hearing about that, and I'm definitely going to check that out. Thank you.
Actually, I didn't know that you really provided that. I mean, I seen you at a couple of events, and I just passed by, but now I got to tap in to what you got going on. I did stop the one day and get some candy off your mom. She was holding it down, but you weren't there. But yeah, I'm going to tap into your
definitely.
natural products. Absolutely.
Mom gonna come up and be like, you got some weed, nigga? That's what you about to do. That's exactly what
Well, she said that's the first thing that crossed her mind. Like, oh,
Mom's gonna be like, let me get a quarter ounce of that neem plant.
She got a mobile weed joint up. Just messing with it. We're serious and we like to have fun about it. Yeah.
Oh no, you're fine. We do. Now, our number one selling sweet tea, it's infused with hemp oil, and it helps promote relaxation. It helps, it's a natural pain reliever once again, but don't drink and drive. The Nixon's Peacetreats sweet tea. So.
Perked up. The leader of the bar had used to say,
Yeah, I was about to ask you how much. What's the price on that? I need.
You saw them pints, quarts, a fifth.
Could you get 3 for $5? I need a fifth.
Yeah, we sell it. I have $10 16-ounce pouches, or you can buy it by the gallon for $40.
Dopeness.
A pouch sounds so cool. I'm getting mine like a little pouch.
Oh yeah.
Lashay, you know, I had the pleasure of working with you last year, Juneteenth. You,
Yeah.
Patrice, and Marquis, and it was absolutely incredible. The team that y'all put together to bring that to light. Just tell us about your work in the community, and you're still involved with the center, and how that goes about.
Yeah, definitely. I'm still involved with community engagements. I'm now, I just been promoted today to head of the resident service coordinator with the Mercer County
Hey,
Housing
let's give it up
Authority.
one time. Let's
Yes,
go.
Congratulations.
thank you. That's really exciting. So I plan to incorporate anti-violence seminars throughout the centers of the city. I also plan to continue to bring awareness to females and males within the area. I recently collaborated with Contagious Co. with Kieran Davis,
Yeah,
and
we
we're
had him last week.
formulating
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Yep.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. We're formulating a self love club. I like to think of it as my powerhouse project because we're also teamed up with Jessica Talbert. And I think that will be a really
dope.
strong asset to the community with that team set together, especially now with my new position. We'll have more pull in the community, more places to hold events. We'll be able to outreach more our youth. We'll just have other resources that I feel would benefit us greatly. I definitely do plan on hosting something down at the center this summer for the children. I think your idea that you had was really dope with the kids, letting them run the podcast. I think bridging that gap between, the youth in our generation now, that's really needed because it takes a village.
For sure.
And I'm seeing, a really big disconnect when it comes to the children in our area, just instilling the values that I had instilled in myself, just the respect, the discipline, to get used to grown-ups helping to instruct them and give them direction. So yeah, those
That's
are my
awesome.
plans
That
for
is
this
awesome.
summer.
Lashay, how do you stay motivated and overcome obstacles in your work?
Ooh, I
That
journal a
weed tea
lot.
you selling? Nah, just messing. I'm just messing. Go ahead, Shay.
Yeah, some of that. I do drink.
I want some.
Yeah, so that definitely is my go-to after work to wind down. But once again, your circle, the people who surround you matter. Just having friends that are like licensed therapists, Charmaine Boiling, she's a really good mentor for myself. So just keeping close with the people who you know, you look up to, or keeping people close to you that you trust, that's a really big motivating factor for me. When I first started out, I always thought, oh, I can do everything on my own. It's going to be better, doing it by myself. But the more and more I get into it, I'm noticing like you have to have strong individuals around you because it takes a team.
True.
For sure.
True.
Shay, starting out and trying to assist and help out the youth, what would be like some of the critical things someone first starting out and trying to assist and help the younger generation come to adulthood? What are some of the advices, the things you can give them or advise them on?
A couple things actually. One, we have to speak to them and not at them. A lot of children, they're not receptive to even want to hear what we have to tell them or want the direction that we want to give them because they feel they don't matter. They feel they don't have a voice. And a lot of the children, as sad as it is, they're not being heard in their households. So the biggest pointer that I could give is to always, always be as soft with a child as you can be, even if it is, you feeling as if just, overall, like being there for them. Just let them know that, I'm not just an adult here to direct you. I am a friend that will help you. And that will get the best rapport with the kids, I feel.
Got you, definitely. My grandma used to always say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I honestly firmly believe,
Yes,
like, if you talk to your children like they're young adults, as opposed to I'm older than you, I know more than you, you'll get better results in trying to get an understanding with them.
Yeah, we may
definitely.
hear
And if
this on. Oh, you go ahead, Lashay. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, and then that's also becomes a bigger help to the educators at the school, because if you don't teach your child how proper communication goes, when you're not around, they're going to communicate with others in that same way. And then you're going to feel your child is being disrespected or being singled out. So it really starts at home with the love, instilling in them that I respect you, you respect me.
Sure.
And to piggyback off of Rich, and I always ask, all our guests this question. If you were walking down the street, you saw your 16-year-old self, what advice would you give yourself?
I would tell myself to focus on school, get through high school, have a plan, take your senior project seriously, because to piggyback off of what you guys said earlier, college is not for everyone. I myself graduated from a technical school, so I really think that it's important to focus as a senior and kind of pick what you want to do, dominate it, and then right out of high school, you'll have your plan, you'll start, and then within 4 years, you'll be further than most people because you stuck to your plan.
Yep, already out there in the workforce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Now, Lashay, can you tell us about a particular moment in your career that was especially meaningful to you?
Yes. Let me think about that. Okay, I work as a behavioral health technician after school hours, and there were a couple kids there that were being bullied, and I kind of stepped in, and they weren't my clients that I was working with, but I kind of showed them what it means to communicate with each other without being so harsh, and to kind of show the kids that just because you don't have the newest Jordans on doesn't mean that you're not as special or as valuable as the next person. I'm
Facts.
seeing in the youth when I do go into the schools that a lot of the kids who are less fortunate, they have to pay the price of, being teased. So just showing the other kids who do have the things, ways that they're able to help their friends and to be a better friend.
That's good. That's good. Lashay, can you name a person? Well, give me a person that have inspired you in life to do anything great.
And is it Bob Marley because of the tea and the weed? I'm just messing.
Yeah, man.
Just messing shit. I'm a glasses. No, go ahead. I'm just messing.
Yeah, definitely. My first mentor ever, Dr. April Torrance. I got a
Come
chance
on,
to work
man.
with her.
Greatness.
Yeah, I got a chance to work with her right out of high school. AmeriCorps, that was my first community service project. And then I had the liberty of working with her all the way through college. She instilled in me a good work ethic. She taught me how to, by any means, overcome all obstacles, get your job done. No excuses, just show progress, and progress will get you the results that you want. So I'm very grateful to have been placed with such an amazing woman to start off my career, because that's why I'm as great as I am, because of the things that she instilled in me early on.
And Bob Marley.
Yeah, and Walmart.
Just messing. Just messing. Yep.
Well, Lashay, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You have 3 artists that you can listen to for the rest of your life,
Woo.
and all of their catalogs.
Woo.
Who are you listening to for the rest of your life?
I'm gonna go with
Bob Marley.
Okay, I'm such a Lauryn Hill girl. Drake
Dope.
and I'm gonna go with Kim.
Don't
dope,
lie
yeah.
to me.
That's a pretty good selection.
Shit, you got that. You got the old Arnie vibes. I love it. I love it.
Not Kim, but Love Calls Your Name.
Love calls your
Love
name.
songs. Yeah, that's one of
You
my
can sing that.
favorite. Yeah.
Listen to Kim.
The remix is the
Listen,
gold.
Love Calling
I
Your
love it. I
Name.
love it, Shay. I love it.
beat up
Very
no
good
worries.
selections.
Yes, sir.
Great selections. Great selections.
102 Jam shit.
Yep.
Definitely.
Nowhere to hide.
Part of the Ballhead Nation too, man.
Yes, sir. First shout out to the Ballhead Nation. Yes, sir. COO, you brought Aaron
Really
Hall.
great artist.
Don't be afraid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Fellas, got any more questions?
No, I've been well fed.
Yeah, and I just want to wish you nothing but more blessings and success in your future endeavors. And I would like to thank you for joining us on the Pharaoh Podcast.
Oh, I got one more. Shay, how can people find out about Peacetreats?
Say that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
How can people? Can you please shout out where they can locate your business? All of that, man. Social media, websites, whatever. How can we purchase?
Let 'em know.
And get involved with you.
Let them know. Let them know.
Yeah, definitely. You guys can check out Peace, like Peace Treats, and that's .org. And then you also can check out our Facebook page at Nixon's Peace Treats, and you can find all of our current events there as well as purchase products.
All right. Thank you so much. We're on it. We truly appreciate you being here with us. Thank you. It was.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, for sure.
Not a problem.
Yep.
Thank you for showing up and showing
Definitely.
out like how we do.
Definitely.
Much success,
Of
much
course.
blessings to you and all you do. Thank you.
And Keegan, I'll be in touch with you about that project too.
Word up.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Who killed the mouse? Who killed the mouse? No, honestly, for sure, Shay. Definitely, great project. It's gonna be great working with you again, and talk to you soon.
Definitely. All right, talk soon. Thank you guys.
Take care.
Thank you.
Again,
dope
Lashay,
interview.
yeah, man. Lashay Nixon again for Peacetreats. Check her out, man. Check out peacetreats.org. We're going to post it on the site as well, too. All of the things that Mon talked about as well, you're going to see that on it. And we truly appreciate the people that tunes in every week. Everyone that's new that's coming in. And we're going to keep doing our thing. And fellas, I think it's time
Oh, yeah.
for that
But
great
before
people.
we do it,
That's right.
just another reminder, people. Go to the YouTube page.
And what?
Make sure you click that notification button and subscribe.
Subscribe.
And you can get a ticket to go to the Feral Pony Races,
The night of the races.
the night of the races, and a chance at a $25 gift card.
That's
Visa.
right. That's right. We got 4 tickets to the night of the races, which is a great cause for a great event, and great people. And like you said, go to the page on YouTube, hit subscribe on the right, and you'll be set up to win one of the prizes: 4 tickets and one $25 gift card.
And our winners will be announced on Wednesday.
Woo Wednesday.
Woo
this
Wednesday. Yes, sir. And it's the last episode, unfortunately, of the
That's
Woo.
right.
But,
the winners will be announced on the Facebook page. Be looking.
Yep.
Bet on the horse named Rich Thick.
No, you gotta go with Stacks. You gotta go with Stacks.
You gotta go Rich Thick. It's gonna be a horse named Rich Thick.
Well, fellas, it's about that time.
Right, it's that time.
Podcast P. I say less. I feel less. I'm a mess. Landlord leader, ballhead nation, more P, and I'm out.
Yeah. It's your boy KB. My man CJ here. And I'm gonna be rocking that Aldi's gear real soon. And shout out to Aldi's. I got my Aldi quarter. I'm about to have me an Aldi sweatsuit. KB. Shout out to BK with the Bo Jacksons.
It's your man DJ Rich Stacks. Like to thank y'all for tuning in for this episode. Peace out. And Mar P, I need to ride the Jitsos. I'm trying to go get some old school wings from
They switched up the beat like All About the Benjamins. I love it. Hey, and we out.
Peace.
Peace.